Hello, Libra. This is Kim with Impressions 4444, and I am back. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So, we're going to get into your reading. This is going to be a full moon reading with the full moon energy. That is the time for surrendering and letting go. Okay. We're going to let go of things that are holding us back, let go of things that are blocking our magic, our manifestation power, so on and so forth, or things that you just need to heal from, right? So also with the full moon, we have the moon eclipse and we have Mercury retrograde. So the energies are very intense right now. Just be graceful with yourself. Give yourself some grace, okay? Really nurture yourself during this time if you're feeling like the intensity of that energy. Um, really give yourself your own love and support. Okay. All right, Libra. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Holy Divine Universe, I call upon your divine light, your divine love, your divine wisdom, your divine guidance according to your divine will. Please show me what it is that I need to see for the star sign of Libra. Please allow me to be the channel and bring forth clear messages for Libra's highest good. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What should Libra surrender during this full moon energy? Thank you. Okay. 13, break it up to a 4. Will. Okay. Force is about stability for me. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, I'm going to go to acknowledge it. Surrender. Okay. Um, it appears because what I'm getting Libra, it appears that you're holding on to some things, maybe some resentment from some past experiences with others. Um, you may find it's kind of a hard. You may find it a hard time letting go. With will, the energy I'm picking up out of this off this card is that you know you want to hold on to certain things. You're not ready to let it go. You're not ready to surrender it. Um, I don't think you are aware of that energy that you're holding on, that the will to hold on to that resentment. You want to let it go in your mind, but in your heart, right? Um, you're not, okay? And you may not feel like you're resisting it, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. It's like some resistance to letting go, maybe of some, you know, to letting go of someone, something, some experience that has caused you pain in the past. It could cause you pain currently. Um, these people or places or things may have caused you pain in the past. I am just having a hard time expressing myself, and this could be why you're having this will to hold on because I'm feeling this energy of like anguish and frustration and rage even that you're not letting go of, and I feel you have a right to hold on to that, right? You have a right to hold on to that, and this you have a right to be angry, right? You have a right to be frustrated. You have a right to be full of rage, but don't hold on to it. The thing about acceptance is like people say, well, you just need to forgive it and let it go. And it's like, no, accept it. Accept whatever the experience was, accept it for what it was at the time. And when you go back over it in your mind, go look at it through the eyes of an observer and not relive that situation in your mind over and over again. What was it in that situation, in that moment, that caused you to hold on to that pain, to not let it go, to not surrender it, right? So we're gonna keep going because I feel like this is a deeper um reading than I want to go into, but this reading is just to help you become aware, okay, of and give you insight into, what should be surrendered and let go of, right, during this energy. So with the Earthcraft cards, I'm gonna pull a card, give you the energy I'm getting off of it, and then we're gonna read out of the guidebook for more insight. Okay. Seer at the bottom of the deck, 27, breaks down to a 9. Okay, I feel like this is the end of the road for whatever this situation or situations are for you, Libra. Okay, this is Seer. Okay, and I feel like you see what is going on, throughout that situation. I feel like this is why you may be analyzing and reanalyzing the situation over and over again. And every time you analyze and reanalyze, you get something different out of it. But I feel like what you're getting out of it is more of an illusion versus what the truth of it really is. We see through the eyes of our pain and whatever our past, especially when you're dealing with um someone, with people. Okay, we usually deal with things through the eyes of whatever our pain and trauma has been in the past. So, whatever you experienced as a child that may have caused you some type of trauma, you're still seeing it that way as an adult. Okay, until you begin to heal those parts of yourself. And it's not just a one and done thing. It's not like, okay, I healed from one thing and now I'm healed forever. No, it's multiple things, and they come up in the time of in life when it needs to be addressed. Okay, as children, we're so resilient. Children are so resilient, and that is because the ego is being developed more and more, and the ego comes in to protect. So anytime you go through a trauma, the ego comes in to give us a story to protect us from psychological breakdown. Okay, so I feel is that what I feel from this card is that you're seeing, as you're analyzing things, you're seeing it from the glasses of hurt and pain versus seeing it from your higher self, seeing it from, what it really is. Okay. So let's look in the guidebook. Seer. A seer is someone who looks past the surface and beyond the physical world to reveal hidden truths. She relies on intuition, aware that seeing goes beyond what the eyes perceive. You can't explain it immediately, but there is a restlessness in your soul, letting you know something isn't right. Don't dismiss this feeling. You must look closer to see the truth. The seer card has come to your reading with a warning that someone or something in your life is not all that it seems. There's a deeper truth, for better or worse, that requires you to consider other avenues of knowing. Divination techniques, from tarot cards to runes to pendulums, as well as spells, rituals, and meditation, are all tools for self investigation that act as a conduit as you ask for help from your guides and Mother Earth. Also, consider how you may be wearing a mask or adopting false beliefs about yourself. Perhaps the seer's message is about you. Remain compassionate and be mindful of judging yourself or others until more is revealed. Right? So it's what we talked about. What we just talked about. Seeing things for what they truly are. Okay? And I feel Spirit is advising, let go of the story that you told yourself about the situation and see the story for what it really is. When you analyze it, go in as an observer. You know how we can better tell our friends and family members what is best, right? Because we're on the outside looking in. That's how you have to be with yourself. Okay? You have to look at that situation as an outsider looking in. Okay? And observing and being honest with yourself, because that is what's going to help you get to the root of the matter. Okay? And sometimes it's not always pretty and it's not always what you want to hear when your higher self speaks, because the higher self can be a little, the higher self is brutally honest, because it's no, the higher self, your higher self is beyond emotion. Okay? Your higher self is going to tell you like it is. All right? But never in a nasty way, never mean. It's more of a matter of fact. Okay? All right, let's get some moonology. Yeah, I dig it. Surrender to the divine. Okay? Full moon energy. Surrender this situation. Get what wisdom you gleaned from it. Glean the wisdom from the experience and surrender the rest. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay? It's what we were talking about when I said, a lot of times when we have pain and trauma that we haven't dealt with, we look through the eyes when we have those experiences where they're a bit challenging. Um, we see things through the eyes of our pain. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. This is an opportunity. Look at this as an opportunity. Not to beat yourself up, but an opportunity to healing. Be committed to your own inner healing, your own journey. Be committed to that. Are you going to give up and just keep living, this illusion that you have made up in your mind about the situation? Or are you going to tap into your higher self and see what it is, see it for what it really is and accept and apply the wisdom? When you do that, forgiveness will come. Forgiveness, and that's when you can forgive and let it go. Okay? What do you need to release? What do you need to surrender? You know what you need to surrender because this is for you. And then work through your fears. Okay? Work through those fears. I feel like that's more past trauma. Work through those. Get through that process. So then when things happen, you can see it for what it really is. Versus, making up a story in our head. Okay. I'm sorry for the noise. I got my window open because it's quite warm outside. I'm going to take it. Mm-mm. Okay. Self esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. It starts here, Libra. It starts with this seeing healing, going on your journey, seeing things for what they really are versus what you have made up in your head, what your ego is telling you. See the truth of the matter for what it is. Fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay? You don't have to have up walls. Okay? When you're living from your heart space, you just have boundaries that you have implemented, lines that no one can cross and you won't cross yourself. Okay? All right, Libra, that is your reading. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. Have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.